Hi guys, I think that there's a lot of people just thinking this phone's dirty. You're right. So we are painting. I think it's getting better. I don't know if it's getting better. I would say it is. I actually literally fucking lost the stupid screw to my key that I paid the same price for any other $300 replacement key. The screw is like as loose as your fucking ex's vagina, and it already tried to escape twice, and it did. So I'm literally embarrassed to say I'm out here full blown looking in the dirt for a screw, and I got neighbors here. They're Who even is that? That's probably Dan over there who decided to claim my house on Zillow. Dan, what do you? That's mine. Thank God I just read on Zillow that anybody can apparently claim your house as theirs. Oh, can they? That's gonna stop, or is it? We can't hope that nothing will. At this point in life, honestly, let's be real. What is stopped again? What is lunch? Anyways, I got this bed from the side of the road. So actually, to my homies, if you're nearby, anybody can have that for free for your kid. It's a bunk bed. It's got a cute ladder there. But if you don't get it before I post it on Marketplace, I'm gonna sell it. So sell your stuff on Marketplace. It's the way to go. You can't miss this. I'm sorry, but the outfit looks good, dude. I do not work out at the gym. I talk shit for these apps, and I do have 4 children. They are grown and they abandoned me, and I miss them. Yes. So who knows what the fuck's gonna happen in my life? I don't even know at this point. You're like, Dan owns. So does that mean I have to move out? Like, what is happening? Anyways, I already took care of everything I need to. So we have that journal back there. Please get a journal for my channel. You guys, I want to actually see you guys grow and work through some stuff. I want to see the best you develop. And I want to actually look for the screw with you right here. I don't know why I have to vlog and look for screws at the same time, but I need that flashlight because I broke all the flashlights because they were hacked, honey. They were. We can turn. We can't turn. We can turn the headlights on. We're gonna find out. It's literally. I found the. I've literally cleaned my room. I'm starting to feel a little bit like. I cleaned the car out a little bit. We're gonna keep just doing. Swear to God, baby. I took a nap earlier and I ate. I'm glad I got up and clean. When I woke up out of a dead sleep. I don't know if it was before or after. I think it was before I found out that fucking Dan, he was supposed to actually return the claim that he was not authorized to do. He went ahead and uploaded pictures and fucking him and Steve just, Steve again. Fucking Steve's over here. You love fucking people. You love property fucking fraud, don't you? Don't worry. I'm not supposed to talk about shit that I already did, but I took care of it. If you want to know what I did to take care of it, you have to watch my live on Facebook. Actually, YouTube, I never told you. So I'm going to do it once. But what did I do when Dan claimed the home? Obviously, I freaked the fuck out. I said, what the fuck are you? I literally said the fuck word. I said, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Literally, I said, I'm literally fucking. You'll hear from my lawyer, is what I told him. And then he said, can you please tell me what your lawyer's name is so that I know who's calling me when they call? Don't try to fucking straight be slick, bitch. You're trying to see if fucking my lawyer's gonna take you fucking down. I'm gonna fucking take you down. I already sent my own literal paperwork in that we just went to a meeting to last week, and I stayed the fuck out of the conversation because this bitch be lying. So I already signed off third-party rights to HUD management so that they could talk to the title company where they confirmed literally in a 3-way email we have no contract, just like I thought, since March 7th. And if I wanted to still be in contract with you, Dan, I would have had to re-sign the new contract, which I did not. And so that's already been sent to about 3 lawyers, the HUD management, to Dan, to the title company, to Zillow, and we'll see what goes on from here. Now, the last thing I did research is that apparently Zillow doesn't, that anybody can apparently just claim and that you have to reclaim and unclaim and reclaim. I don't, that's ridiculous. I want to know exactly, and what I told the company is can you please send me the email in which Dan presented to Zillow so that he could claim the property? Because Zillow needs to understand how to fucking read documents. You don't just go fucking, I don't want to spend my time, nor do we even fucking know be that it's a judicial situation, how that will even go. There is no fucking damn Jesus in court. So we will see. That's where I'm at with my life. Um, I want you to be handling things like that. I want you to be going boom, 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 ba-da-bum, ba-dum, and get it done. Now we're gonna look for the key. For all I know, the Freemasons fucking took the damn screw, and I have the key, and it won't start without the screw. So I'm just like, as we go on, we bring it. Anyways, whatever, dude. I've not checked my emails yet, but I am relieved to at least know. Jill's like, it doesn't mean that it's permanent. It just means that you got it. Okay, well, a good thing I already sent. I'm pretty solid, I think. I sent in the emails of the meeting from last week saying that we have no contract, and I also sent the I need to send them also. I should have just added in the cancellation contract from 7th, but I sent them in because they need to be able to compare the cancellation in which he is trying to present, which is a whole other fucking contract. We're on contract 6. So be very, very, very aware of like what's going on around you, because there's not just shady, but there's like 7 times fold shady. And I do feel like it's been a very wonderful and learning experience. We are in a brand new quarter. For those of you who are here with me, I can see that we are actually on to a new vibe. Thank God for that. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tara, and it is a pleasure to be here with you. What you're looking at in the background here is a woman who's lived here for 8 years, and I'm like I was thinking about selling the house and just like going traveling and like learning how to surf or something. I was a teen mom, and they're all big and kind of like ditched me, and I miss them very much. Even though if they say she hates her guts, no, I do not. I love them very much. I love everybody very much. I've taken this last year to actually be me, and I had to pull away. And when I say be me, that was not fucking like, oh, I'm gonna go do my thing. It was more like, I'm not gonna deal one more day with people who disrespect me, and I had to actually pull away. So I took a year off from visiting any family, and I have not attended a single family holiday for over a year. That sounds crappy. I feel bad deeply in my heart, but I know why I did, because I don't want to deal with the drama. And so this year, I'm hoping that we can turn that around, get back on the grind. And honestly, I don't expect actually anything different from the people around me. So impress me. And I also don't expect fucking to be much different. I can do my best, but in my life and in my family, I don't know that we really do care about respecting each other. I think we're all just like, I'm just like, you better be, I don't expect blah, 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 blah. And you're like, and then I just was thinking, you disrespect your mom every time when you and Colton go and do whatever the fuck you do when they get there. I do. I'm an energy channeler. And so it's difficult for me to go into town and not fucking be myself, which I love hanging out with you guys when I get there. And I would love to see you guys. It's hard also not for me to visit my mom if I go see anybody downtown, down where you're at my hometown. My mom's very, she likes us all to herself. And so, you know, if you go and hang out with anybody, to be honest, she's not wrong. You're doing drugs or something. There's crime or there's fucking stay at home. So, mom, I love you and I get it. I don't know that also I can be any better. So, hopefully, we can work together and start getting better, all of us, at just saying this is how they are, this is how I am, and see what we can do with that magic, because we don't really always have that much time, and we may not have more time. And so I love hanging out with all of you guys. I can't really say that I wouldn't want to be there and hang out with all of you. And I'm not saying all of you, but I mean Colton and myself together. We're Hoot, and Tasha and my mom were like, how about you don't? You know what I mean? And so I don't think that at this time I would be able to do that. But I could try. Maybe I could try. It's just that when I know that, dude, I don't know how to work it, but just know that I love you guys and I missed you this last year. The house will be empty now. We're painting right now, getting some repairs done. You guys are my friends group right now. I've actually made friends with some homeless people, but a couple of them are butthurt that I didn't do it with them. And that's just the show must go on. In this chapter so far, for those of you who just joined, we have learned about the DEA. The DEA is who actually they're a second program in which we'll do a drug raid. And so my father actually overdosed on fentanyl, and it sounds like they had quite a bit down there, like a lot. And there was a lot of rolls of pills is the term, tons of rolls of pills. And so on my channel, this chapter, we are still continuing to work towards the Ephrata, it's the Ephrata district, in which I believe is completely actually working together to full blown, even use the Ephrata hospital to get those pills. And I think it's all connected. My theory is the sheriff's office, the Ephrata police, the Ephrata hospital, Steve Recknagel, and there's a lot of weird property frauds going on. So, um, my dad, being a meth cook, which is what I've known him to be, apparently got on some fentanyl, and sounds like he might have been murdered. I'm not sure. Either way, I don't know. I'm open, I'm chill with the truth, but I'll tell you the shit just doesn't really add up, and so I can tell you I'm never gonna stop coming for anybody that's straight fucking. I'm coming for straight till I die. So I'm not really worried about shit because they killed me yet, and I feel like if you haven't arrested me yet, then you're still looking for a reason to do that, and so um, I'm still trying to work towards finding a way for justice. I'm like justice searching for people. There's a lot of misjustice out there, unjust, whatever you want to call it. And I actually, at the time, don't feel like, honestly, I don't know where to go. I've reported things in so many different directions. And what I've found to be true is that everything just kind of gets swept under the rug, which leads me to believe that our entire country is involved in this whole fentanyl and trafficking thing, is what I've actually came to the end result of thinking. So my theme for myself is I'm doing the selling of the house, possible. Well, I have no idea what the future will look like as far as right now because shady people are fucking up galore, and with them even claiming homes. And for all I know, at this point, we got options of like you could get the home sold, maybe you don't sell the home, maybe Dan just claims the home. They have tons of different whack ass options, and it's like I'm starting to be like, well, I'm gonna hire a realtor, and I already got a lawyer involved. I already did that a few weeks ago, and I realized that it's not a good idea to ever try to sell your house by yourself. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's my first time. And I just thought, you know what, Terry, you've sold a lot of shit, literally, and you got this. Why split some money? Because they can lock you into some serious shit. And I feel like I didn't, but Dan cannot. It's been quite the experience. Dan is ridiculous. I have the contract. He just sent it to me 2 days ago, and it's not signed. So yes, it does appear that he claimed the home the day that we talked, but I told him that he needed to fucking drop a contract where he wasn't lying. And this would be too many contracts. It was the sixth time. And I don't know what kind of brain this man has, but he full blown claims the home that day. I don't know if it was out of excitement, but it is on the same day. I'll give him that. So I look at patterns in my group. I like to see when you did this. It was the day that I fucking recorded the phone call. So if you guys go onto my um, feed, you can scroll down and it'll say something about Dan the Man, and that is his little spiel. Memorize the way he talks because this has been the most just my he has sent me 6 contracts and nothing like the phone call that you will hear is what he sounds like, but when he draws the contract up, not only is it not what we discussed, but it's the same thing we discussed that I want changed. So it's mind blowing to me that you don't even write it in Chinese or maybe some invisible ink and then it reappears after I leave. But this bro, in the same paragraph every time, it's like what I'm asking for is he offered 244,000. It's not the highest bid. It's actually one of my lower ones. Um, but I calculated his calculations on what we're going to pay off. Everybody's for one taking a look at that, and there's a lot of discrepancies um, that I just don't think he has anything to do with. And so I need to confirm that. Like he's trying to, there's just like a $500 court fine over here. I don't have a $500 court fine, bro. And I don't know of anybody that has ever had to pay my court fines. Even if so, not even the fucking income tax gets taken out for that. And it's like, even my head manager, she was like, what is this $11,000 charge? That's fucking a lot. I said, I know. That's what I was saying, dude. And so pay attention to things like that. Because if somebody double says anything, bro, facts. Like it's for real, bro. And then I've never heard of anybody paying my. He was like, oh yeah, and your water bill is probably gonna be what do you mean my water bill, bro? it's not even in collection. So that's the only reason you can't move forward with things when you're doing any type of loan would be if it's like a lien. So we need to make sure that, and so basically by the end of it, guys, and his check, he's so dumb. He's like, how about her another $5,000? Dan, you are the craziest bitch ever. What am I supposed to do with $24,000 after fucking literally it's all paid off? The house, I still owe 194. I'm trying to pay off my child support for the whole year, so I don't have any left. And apparently, I have $966,000 in bills that Dan's going to pay for me. He's even going to round it up. Like, we're estimating that it's going to be about 894. Dan, if it was in collections, it should only be in collections. So at this point, I had to actually go to the legal route. And we did that last week. And I actually signed, you need to sign a paper. Gives this other person anybody that you want to talk on your behalf, you'll just sign a third party paper. And so I already did that. And I did not be part of the meeting because I can't help myself. I'm going to punch you in your fucking face. And literally, dude, that's why I hand it over to people that can look at computers and like talk. So I believe, and I already did email. So as soon as I get off here, I'm going to go check those emails. And I really just want you to learn from these things because not a lot of us have a mom like I did. And I love your mom. You're a dick, but you taught me this. And my mom, you have to be bam, 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 bam. And you have to figure out what to do. And like I really do. She made me a strong woman. And I documented everything just the way she used to do it against me in court. And it's okay. Because I learned how to do it correctly. And I love you, Mom. I love you. So you're a great mom to my twins. And thank you. Now, yeah, and go fuck yourself. Don't try to make me blush. And if you ever wanted me to come over, you know I'll be there. You know I'll be there, Mom. So, you know when Tara's fucking here because all fucking damn fucking cupboard doors are fucking over. Shut the fucking cupboard doors. Yes, I will. I'll shut those cupboard doors. Yes, I will. Shut the cupboard doors. Who wants to shut the cupboard doors? Everybody shut the cupboard doors alone. This is why they're like, you know you love it. And just know I love you too. You're a great mom. Yeah, my mom taught me all this heat. So I'm going to go outside and try to look for a screw and farm everyone with a flashlight. And I don't want to hear nothing about it.